3 hours ago, Manchester United have completed a loan signing of Wout Weghorst from Besiktas to Manchester United. It's official. United have unveiled Weghorst as their player. Welcome to United Matters channel. How are you guys? And where are you watching us from? Rock and David is my name. Congratulations to everyone because we hit 10,000 subscribers and you guys are really showing me love and you are subscribing. And today we have hit another 100 more plus the 10,000. So guys, continue subscribing to this channel to see to it that we hit 20,000 subscribers because that is possible, guys. Because YouTube has close to 345 billion viewers a day. So that is the minimum. That means there are a billion of people watching YouTube, meaning that we can get a million of them is not bad for us, not so. So let's continue subscribing because I know we will soon get there and you guys are really great and marvelous. So Rock and David is my name. Let's get straight into this. Weghorst, a player that United has been chasing for since 21st of December, though the news broke in the first week of January that United are interested in signing Weghorst, has finally signed for Manchester United. And what came first? It was the statement coming in from Besiktas, a team that really had him on loan from Burnley, and they said in their official statement, the temporary transfer agreement with our professional footballer player Wout Francosius Maria Weghorst and his club has been terminated by mutual consent with the player and his club. And when you see a statement like this coming from the opposite club, that means we are waiting for the official announcement of the club that has really gone ahead to take him. In this scenario, it has been United that has really gone ahead to sign a player known as Weghorst. And without further ado, United went ahead to put the following on their website that they've gone ahead to United complete loan move for Weghorst. And as you see up there, they went ahead to really let us know about Weghorst in the following statement. They told us that Manchester United is pleased to confirm that Wout Weghorst has joined the club on loan from Burnley until 2023. And now, here they are saying from Burnley until 2023 because after terminating the loan Besiktas had with Burnley, that means the player never belonged to them anymore. United paid 3 million euros to them to really terminate that contract. And when they paid that amount of money to Besiktas, that marked an end of their business relationship in between Weghorst and Besiktas. Then the Dutch striker has been on loan at Besiktas this season, scoring 9 goals and assisting 4 times in 18 appearances, meaning that he has gone ahead to play 18 games and his goal involvement was 13. He has made 414 club appearances in Netherlands, Germany, England, and Turkey, scoring 172 goals. That's not a bad number. He has 19 full international caps for the Dutch national team, scoring 5, including 2 at the World Cup in Qatar. That is all well remembered when he really went ahead to torment Argentina. He wanted to knock them out, but the penalties saved a club known as Argentina, and Virgil van Dijk found himself in the safe hands of the goalkeeper of Argentina, Emiliano Martinez, and they are knocked out. But when Weghorst went in to take a penalty in the 5 spots, he took it very well and he directed it very well to the back of the net and sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. And obviously, they went out politely. And after the World Cup, that's when Ten Hag really went in to say, I really want to sign this player. Now, what has Weghorst? Let's have a look at these photos of Weghorst at Manchester United. That is Weghorst putting pen to paper. That is Erik Ten Hag with Weghorst shaking hands. So that is how Weghorst really completed his move to Manchester United tonight. And it came in late, but obviously we have to go ahead and really do it here onto the United Matters channel because this is what we do better, not so? This is what we do best. Bring you the latest news and information as far as United is concerned. Then we go to Weghorst himself. he had lots of things to say. He said, I feel privileged to be joining Manchester United. I've played against the club in the past, and it's a fantastic feeling to now have the chance to pull on the famous red shirt. I've seen United's progress under Erik ten Hag this season and can't wait to start playing my part. Now, way back when we always brought in players and I heard them say that it's a chance to pull on the famous red shirt, I thought that maybe our shirt is still holding the fame of the past 2 decades of Sir Alex Ferguson, because that's when this shirt became famous in the entire world and crossed down to Africa here to find us to be in full support of the club. But if anyone told me about the famous red shirt from 2014 to 2022, before Ten Hag came in here, I never felt that these players were coming to Manchester United because they love the club. I thought they came to Manchester United because of the money, because United reached an extent when they don't get in players because they are really famous or doing well, but they were really dishing out lots of money. That's why you saw to it that Jadon Sancho was earning like £60,000 a week. At United is earning times 5 the amount of money, close times 6 the amount of money is earning at Borussia Dortmund. Harry Maguire. Very many mistakes have been made. That's why the salary cap is going to be fixed at Manchester United. To surpass that ceiling of that salary cap, you must be an extraordinary player at Manchester United. So, as things stand, Weghorst is here. Can't wait to put on that United shirt, because right now it is really great. And those players that used to come in for money, that's why they never put their bodies on the line. That's it. They never put their bodies on the line. Let no one lie to you. If a player comes when he loves the club, he'll always run his soul out. That's why you saw Sancho not tracking back, and Ten Hag told him, please, if you're not going to track back, you're not going to play my game of football. And that's why he sent him for mental fitness training down in Netherlands, because he told him you need to be working hard. You need to run, defend, and then attack. That's what Ten Hag wants. And if at all Sancho cannot meet that, he's going to part ways with Erik ten Hag. So that's what the new manager has really brought in at Manchester United, that everyone would go ahead and really appreciate about Erik ten Hag. Now, after that, Weghorst told us that whatever plans in the next few months, I can promise to give everything to the club as long as I'm here. So he wants to give out his all to the club of Manchester United. And I believe he really means what he's saying, because he forced even his move. He stopped training with the club. He told them he wants to leave to Manchester United. He did lots of things, and he was even willing to pay out his contract to see to it that he joins Manchester United, because 3 million euros are peanuts to these players that have been playing the game of football for a very, very long time. You might find that even his sign-on fee to Besiktas was equivalent to that amount of money. So, and he has been playing football for very many years, because he's 30. He was in Germany, England, Turkey, and everywhere. So that means he's been collecting money, and he wanted to pay out his contract, meaning that he is dying to play for Manchester United. And if he doesn't make his debut today, because Ten Hag told us he's not going to play against Crystal Palace in the midweek, expect him to make his debut. And I know he's the one who's going to start and lead the line for United. Or Anthony Martial will come in, play some 45 minutes. Then Weghorst will come in through and really play that game of football at a side known as Crystal Palace. So that is what Weghorst really said, and he concluded his talk by telling us that I thank everyone who has played a big part in getting me to this stage, and now I'm looking forward to meeting my new teammates and getting involved straight away. So United is really in good moods, and I believe people will underplay this signing, or will downplay this signing, but I will believe they don't know what they're talking about, because sometimes experience helps you, guide you to where you're supposed to be. When I look at Arsenal, I think they lack players that have experience in very many departments. When you look at their entire back four, they have no experienced player. That's it. At 26, you are just hitting your prime like Zinchenko. I don't believe Zinchenko is really experienced as people are really hitting about him. The only thing that he adds to the team is that he has a winning mentality, but that is really experience lacked. You get? So, Gabriel Jesus, 25 years of age, leading the line, giving them attitude of never say die. But when you're trying to build a team, you need to mix it up. You need players that are really in their early third decade to help you transform the players that you have that are really young into best players. So at United, we are having players like David De Gea, there is Rafael Varane, there is Eriksson, there is Casemiro, there is now Weghorst. When you look at those players, the 5 players I'm talking about, they are senior players that know each and everything about football. Every Tom, Dick and Harry about football, they've passed through to become what they are. You get? I'm not saying that Weghorst has really gone ahead to hit the world stages a lot, but a player who has played for very many different clubs at the age of 30 will be in a better position to explain to Alejandro Garnacho why he has failed to hit that milestone all his seeding, yet he was really one of the best prospects in the world. Look at Arsenal. Jack Wilshere was made the coach of the under 23s or under 18s at Arsenal because they want those players, the young ones, to be told by him what really led him to putting his career to a halt. That's it. And if that is done, obviously, these players will never make a mess. So I believe Weghorst comes in through at a very right time at Manchester United, and I believe we all really believe he's really going to come out and really do the needful. So I'm sorry I had not put that tweet onto the screen so you can read it if I really had not read it, but I want to assure you this guy is going to score goals. You know, I always relate good strikers to players like Luis Suarez, that one player like this can make all players around him look good because of his movement. You get? And he's not going to be like Haaland because for him, his play is inclusive and it makes everyone be good. But for Haaland, he's the only shining hammer in the darkness. That's it. Other players at Man City don't shine unless you do assist for Haaland because everything is supposed to be passed through him in his tunnel. But for Weghorst and Anton Martial, these players make other players around them look good and better. So I believe he's going to make other players around him look better and score many goals. Thank you for that. After Weghorst, guess what? John Mata, a man who went to Turin and came back with nothing. He went to Barcelona and came back with nothing. Has gone ahead and really told us the following about Weghorst, that we were also attracted by his strong personality and dedicated approach to football, which fits perfectly with the spirit that Ten Hag is building within the squad. That is the sports director of Manchester United, that is John Mata, a man who really made history when he went to Barcelona and he never came back with Frankie de Jong. Then he said, Weghorst has shown a huge desire to join Manchester United and be part of what we are striving to achieve this season. Obviously, that is it. I've already explained that because the player reached an extent of wanting to buy out his contract. Now, Erik ten Hag, the manager of Manchester United, had a second batch of his interview that was broadcasted on United TV, and one thing I've gotten out was this, and Weghorst was really included into this. He said, with the numbers here, I think with the signing of Weghorst and development of some players here, Garnacho is the best example, but also you see in the week, Maino and Pelestri, I think also we have some good players that can also fight for minutes. So, Ten Hag is talking about the integration between the old and the young. Garnacho, Maino, and Pelestri are the young because these players are really young. I think Pelestri is like 20, 21. Garnacho is 18. Maino is 17 and is going to make 18. Meaning that the integration that United is really working on is to see to it that it outlives players like Weghorst, Casemiro, Eriksson, David De Gea, Rafael Varane. In the new players, they are really trying to groom and really play at Manchester United. So that's why Ten Hag is talking about that he thinks with the signing of Weghorst and development of some players, United is really on the safe track. So thank you very much for watching in through. That is what Erik Ten Hag had a little to say, but I know he's going to throw in more about Weghorst, and I believe we are going to go on and rebroadcast it today before the game of Man City. Remember, today is match day. You know that very well. It's match day, and I can't wait. United playing against a team known as Man City. But for Man City, Ruben Diaz, for him, he's a long absentee. We knew that for like 2 weeks or a month from now, or from when he got an injury. But John Stones is really out, meaning that Kyle Walker might play as the right back. Left back, it's going to be a man called, I think, Cancelo. Then Akanji and Laporte, all Nathan Ake are going to be in the central defense of Man City. Rodri, Gundogan, and Pedri. Rodri, Gundogan, and Kevin De Bruyne, midfield three. Then Haaland, Mahrez, and maybe Jack Grealish, all Phil Foden, who has really gone ahead to score very many goals against us, will be in the front three of Man City. But for United, we expect all the players to be physically fit to come in and really play a better game of football. So guys, go into the comment section. Welcome Weghorst to United, and what are your comments about his first official speech when he was unveiled as an official player for United? Obviously, your reactions are welcome in the comment section below. Rokan David is my name. Smash the like button, comment, and share. And if you're watching us for the very first time, lower right bottom corner, that's the place to be. Smash the black button that has the word subscribe. After smashing it, hit the notification bell. That will enable you get notified every time we upload a video onto this channel. I sign out for now, guys.